Hello, today's video is going to be on how I achieved this beautiful headpiece. So I used a chest wording, and that's what you see in my hand there. The measurement is what I just displayed, 20 by 12 inches. Then you roll it very tight using your thread to sew around it. After that, you just use your Asoke to wrap. So to complete this project with half roll of Asoke, that is quarter roll of Asoke, you will complete this project. Quarter, that is if you have half roll of Asoke, half of the half we do it for you. So we go ahead to wrap, and when I am wrapping, I always try to wrap it as tight as possible. So if you look at me, you see what I am doing, how I rest my body on the Asoke, make sure it is flattened, and then I start to pull it gradually to myself and roll it on the chest wording while I carefully apply my hot glue so that it will stick and there will be no chance of it opening at any point for the chest wording to become visible. So when I'm done with that, I simply cut off the excess, and then I know the head measurement I want to use and how it should sit. Okay, so you use your head measurement to turn it round, and then you go ahead and sew it. So you know the size of the head of your client or the size of your head. So it's advisable that you try it on your head and see how it sits. Okay, how far, how deep you want it to go into your head is what you have to look at when you are trying to join it together. We have another method whereby you can add a belt to the back using your hook and loop, but if you are not doing that and you want to do it direct, it's not also bad. You can just go ahead and do it directly and you will get it done like this. So if you work with 20 inches, because the chest wording has a way of stretching, okay, by the time you are done tying it and then you pull it a little, you will be getting up to 25 inches. Okay, so to prepare the back bow, the back design is a big one. So if you look at it, is bigger than what we used to see. So the measurement for this is 12 by 12. And what I did to get it strong and standing, because I find out that nowadays our Asoke are becoming too light for us to work with. So most times your designs might not really be coming out well the way you would want it to. So I advise that you double your Asoke while going through this project. So the 12 by 12 I have there, actually I cut out 4 pieces of 12 by 12. I join two, join the second two, place it together and sew it together. So what I did was to double the Asoke. I actually know that it was 12 by 12 that I needed, but for the sake of the thickness and firmness of the Asoke, I had to go for 12 by 12 into two places, join it together to get one bow. So it means that for you to get the two bow, you have to go for 12 by 12 into 4 places so that you'll be able to get the two bows, and it will stand like this. It will not shake. You can see it is not transparent, it's very strong. All right, so I doubled it, and that was how I managed to come up with this type of strength on the Asoke. So after preparing it like this, we just go ahead and then we attach it to the back of the wrapped chest wording. Okay, so we attach it to the back. Another necessary thing is that your thickness completely depends on you. That is how big you think you want your bow, that is you want the circle to be, actually depend on you. If after wrapping the first one you find out it's not enough, cut as extra chest wording and wrap it around it, then use thread to tie it again, so that you get the thickness that you want. So you can see how big this bow is. It's not the normal size of bow. This is rich aunties vibe. Yes, so we want to decorate, and the reason I'm bringing this video is for the purpose of accuracy. All right, if you are doing any work and you want to be outstanding in that work, you have to learn to be accurate in what you are doing. You have to learn. All right, so when I'm going to place this fringe, they call this gold dropping, you see the fringe. When I'm going to place the fringe on it, I have to rule out the exact portion I'm going to place it, so that you don't finish placing it and then you find out that one part is bending to this direction and the other. Because if you find out that, you cannot pull it out and start to replace it, oh, because already your glue would have caused some kind of stains on that uh top there, that you might not really be able to erase completely if you should make that mistake. So you have to try by all means to ensure that you do not make that mistake. Any mistake that is avoidable in your work, you should try as much as possible to avoid it. Don't always think of making that when you make mistake you'll be able to work on it. No, sometimes it's going to make your work to be very rough. So the the is it quantity now, I should say, the length of the fringe I'm using is 18. That is half yard of fringe. You don't need you don't need 1 yard, you just buy half yard. It's okay, that is 18 inches. Okay, so you have to measure the circle, that is the circumference of the headpiece, to know, maybe let's say it measures 22 for instance, and you know that your fringe is 18, so you have to say 22 minus 18, and that will give you 4. That 4 means that you are going to take, subtract 2 from the left hand side, 2 from the right hand side, and place a mark at that point, so that you know the exact portion or point where the fringe is supposed to end, so that you don't end up fixing one side longer than the other. All right, maybe one side is going inward more than the other. It will not make it difficult for the headpiece to be centralized. So you have to make sure that as you do your work, you do it with every possible accuracy. All right, so that is all for today. You can watch the video to the end so that you see every other thing you need to do, but at this point I want to salute everyone discovering Creative Ends International for the first time. If today is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel before leaving. And also, if you like our work, you've been seeing our work on YouTube and you love what you see, you can actually reach out to us using our numbers that would be displayed on this screen. You can reach out to us no matter where you are. We will bill our products to you. We will be to you. The world has become a global village. Everybody is reachable. Don't think, oh, I'm far away in Nigeria, I cannot reach out to her. That's not true. You can reach out to me and we can produce and send to you. So do well to use our number and reach out to us even today. You can do a WhatsApp or you can call us. We are ready to take your orders. All right, thank you very much for stopping by my channel. Do have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you very much for keeping Creative Ends alive. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.